So the energy coming through, guys, was pretty powerful. I was actually seeing you standing in the middle of like a cosmic gateway, okay? I don't think this is something that you have felt before on this level. It just had that, it had a different feeling. And for some of you, this is actually a physical, whether that be in energy or dream or even in, you know, lucid state here, that this is something that you have actually experienced, okay? Where your consciousness has experienced. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It is an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. Let me tell you, whatever it is that you personally experienced, your whole body, your whole being, your whole system has responded to it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what's coming through. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, the inner temple. That's honestly... Okay. On the bottom of... Oh, wow. We've got the seer on the bottom. That is just so fitting. Because I honestly feel like this is an experience that you've had, like there was a definite seeing or experiencing of this. I can't put it into words properly, but like whether it be a dream and you felt like it was so lucid that it was real, or whether it was like an astral travel, or a human, like you were just experiencing this in meditation or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You definitely saw what I'm talking about, okay, and you felt it. Wow, it's powerful. This is on like another level, guys. So we've got coming out here the inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. We've got Star Mother, loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. So this could be who has been guiding you through this gateway, okay? We'll find out a little bit more about why, what's going on with this. But the triple star grid is coming, align. And it could very well be to do with that, like just a complete alignment on all different, on all like angles of your being, okay? I connect and align with my higher consciousness. And then we've got the seer, visionary. I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Crows could be significant, okay? Thank you. Soul expansion. Well, that certainly explains it. We've got Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens, and we've got soul expansion. We've also got inner strength. We'll leave that one over here. What am I feeling from this? Amazing. I'm getting like... it's definitely happening through you, okay, on the inner of you. This is happening through you, not to you. It's almost like there is that alignment. Everything is lining up. Like you are just, it's almost like, you know, click, click, click of all the chakras. I mean, I'm just you in the middle of this cosmic gateway, and all angles of your life are aligning for a higher purpose here. It's like multiple directions, multiple forces, okay? There are definitely multiple parts of your life that are aligning, like converging and amalgamating together. It could be like bringing all your spiritual gifts into alignment, okay, ready to sort of move forward into the direction that you want to, or for that spiritual growth, because you are smack bang in the middle of it, guys. Let's pull a few tarot and we'll find out a little bit more. I don't get so much it's about like external, you know, spiritual gifts and blah, blah, blah. Look at this wisdom. I am getting it's more, it's what it's doing to you, okay? And like with Hermit coming out, wisdom coming out, that is just amazing. Magician, we've got wisdom, magician, we've got the 8 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So absolutely powerful, powerful energy here. We've got wisdom, we've got friggin' alchemizing, we've got like walking away from that old fractal, scattered parts of yourself, you know, because now you're coming into alignment. We've got the reasoning here, the page, you know, that like this is just early stages of this new version of yourself, this new heightened version of yourself. It's like your inner system is not the same. There is like a recalibration here, breaking free of, you know, that, like I said, that fragmented version of yourself. Finishing with this new energy emerging. Wow. And with the wands coming out, the Ace of Wands, like that just goes in line with that strong energy, isn't it? You know, it's just like pushing you forward. There's just spiritual expansion. It's just on a, like I said, it's something like some of you, whoever's reading this is for, I know there are some of you out there who have been through this, but for some of you, this is like something that you haven't experienced before, okay? Because I can feel it. It's like your energy is completely heightened here. The clarity is just amazing. You're not going to believe it, but we had the 2 of that I didn't pull out before, and then the 3 of Wands has just come out. So I believe this 2 and 3 were meant to come out. So that's just like that progression. It's moving from this phase of your self to this stage of yourself. Like the pondering, the wondering, the looking, the, you know, the thinking, and then movement forward here, ready to sort of take action. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out with that. So just beautiful. This is change. Like you can't even make it up. Change. We've also got the Hanged Man. So and more change of your perspective, because your inner world has just completely been friggin' turned, twisted, you know. And all of that knowledge of all of this, you know, all of the different aspects of the tarot, of the world, of the universe here are just entering into you. I don't even know if that's the right way to sort of put it here, but if you look at this card, like all of these little things are like, have books, right? And they're all learning, and you've got the, I don't know what you call this, the pharaoh or the sphinx from the Egyptian era with the sword here, okay, the sword of truth, the sort of like you know, communication, thoughts, mind. It's like, it's just, there is just something completely, wow, this is what's instilled in you. It's just that change, and this is fated. It's been fated. Something in your life has come to a completion here, you know, and it's bringing in that it's bringing in the material wealth here, whether that be, or the material abundance, okay? And we all know that abundance can be all on different levels. Abundance doesn't just mean money, okay? Abundance can be like you receive gifts, or you receive wisdom and insight and knowledge and opportunities, or you know, it can come in so many different forms when we're talking about abundance, okay? So this is just what I see for you, because of this alignment that you're coming into, and this gateway that you're stepping through, or that you're in the middle of, that you're literally in the middle of right now, okay? This is you in the middle of all of this. It's bringing that change that fated change, that change of perspective, that change of being. You know, you're ready to sort of move forward, action this, and it's bringing in this massive amount of abundance. If that hasn't hit you yet, believe it's coming. You're feeling a lot clearer, a lot more precise in how you think, in how you feel, in how you move, in how you talk, in how you act. You know, there's a sense of confidence. There's a very strong sense of like knowing yourself, confidence within yourself. And it is sort of like recalibration, you know. For some of you, you're going through a recalibration. Deep it, like it's, I get it's like, it's more than an awakening, okay? Well, no, that's not fair to say it's more than an awakening. I mean, for some of you, it could be an awakening. I don't get it's an awakening, though. I get that this is different. This is like alignment. Birthing, look at it. And you've got the power. And communication, like I said, with this Sphinx over here holding the... and we've got water spirit heart healing with the Sphinx holding the sword, okay? So it was like just the truth over mind and thoughts and communication here, okay? You've got the power, birthing new power. That's what this cosmic gateway is about. Obviously, you know, it's an inner it could be an inner gateway, you know, for some of you. That could be what it is, an inner gateway that has just been activated, man. That is just freaking bringing all aspects of yourself, of your life into, of yourself, your spiritual life, your earthly life, of your existence, your consciousness. Let's call it your consciousness, you know, because it goes deeper than just awareness here. It's your consciousness. Amazing. It's like it's bringing a complete change into your life. Okay. Show us what we need. Oh, God, I nearly dropped a whole lot then. Show us what we need to see, please. I saw the Eight of Wands, so that'd be funny if that comes out. Thank you. What is it? Oh, the Queen of Swords. So beautiful and fitting. With the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Look at that energy. Look at that beautiful energy coming through. And look what this alignment is doing, you know, Queen. We don't need to go into what the Queen represents, because you already know, you know. It's just like knowing exactly who you are, what you want, where you're going, you know, standing firm in what you believe. Now, like I said, that confidence in you is just growing because your inner life is just in complete alignment here. And then we've got the Page of Cups. So, wow. You're no longer in the early stages. You've mastered those emotions. You've mastered your intuition. You are just completely in alignment, and it's just a beautiful place to be. I wish I knew a different word than just alignment, because I think it goes well beyond that. It goes well beyond that. This magnitude, it's like the energy, first of all, running through this inner gateway, this inner cosmic gateway that you're experiencing. Its magnitude is just like massive. That's what I'm feeling. And that's pretty evident with the Queen and Queen coming out here. It's like a massive energy surge, a massive power energy surge, you know. It's almost like you went from the Page, you know, that curious, giddy little, oh, frig. Wow. It's almost like your inner child, you know, with all this alignment, this cosmic gateway, and this, what was it that, didn't I say that? Water spirit heart healing. What just came to me then was like inner child being healed with this alignment and just emerging this queen energy, you know, like a double. That is the magnitude of the change that has taken place within you, you know, because something is healed in you. But like I was saying, it's almost like you're going from this learning, giddy little early stages, and you've emerged this rose, you know, a budding little bud to a rose. Everything has expanded all at once. It expands like across all aspects of your life at once, and opens this access, okay, to this abundance, like I said. But it's opening access, it's opening doors that you never thought possible, opening doors to things that you did not think were available or possible for you. And because you're inside it, it's like your system, well, it's inside you, actually. It's inside you. Your whole system is upgrading. It's like you, at a cellular DNA level, your whole system is upgrading. You'd have to have an upgrade to be able to birth this and hold the power, right? You know? And I think that's the difference with it. That's the difference that I'm feeling. Let's grab one of these. I'm getting that's why you feel different too. That just turned over. Assess the situation. Wow, okay. It didn't fly out, but it's sort of know you are loved. Beautiful. See the bigger picture and work through your feelings. So this is all new. This is new ground, and there's a need here to find balance. And also I like to step up and lead and know your worth, okay? And this could be what this is about. This could be like planted in you, right, from God, okay? Planted in you from God, from your spirit guides. I am feeling your guides around you right now. This is the sense that I'm sort of getting. And this could be what it is about, okay? And there could be a bigger picture that you need to look at. And I'm hearing freed from your feelings. So freed from your feelings. So just like I said, this inner child work, this work that you've done on yourself has been necessary here. You feel different. The return. Own your mastery. Wow, that is exactly what has happened here. Be reborn daily. Let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. The return. Own your mastery and be reborn daily. Let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation. And that is pretty much what has been coming out here. And then we've got divine drunkenness, surrender to your spiritual reverie. So that is also like, you know, look at the bigger picture and work through your feelings. Find that balance. There's some situation that needs to be, sorry, where do these go? Oh, that needs to be assessed here in your own personal life. Like there is something that someone needs to work through here. And it's time to do this. Now you've got the strength to go ahead and do this, right? There's definitely a higher level of input here. Show us what we need to see, please. Thank you. Spiritual partnership and communication. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. like I said, you know, your spirit guides are definitely here with you, working through this with you, okay? Some of you, this is the communication that you're receiving, the experience that you've had. Could be the communication that you've had, that you've been privy to. I'm getting right now like there's this feeling of acceleration with you, like movement forward. And like I said just before, I saw the Eight of Wands. That's funny because we got this the other day. That's so weird. Beyond is infinite in all directions, and that is crazy too, because I was saying, like, from all different aspects, this gateway, this inner cosmic gateway is like just penetrating. It's like pew pew pew. It's like aligning, and things are being erased and things are being upgraded, and that is the sense that I'm getting here. So funny that came out again with this reading. We've also got that which is holding you down can become a powerful force that raises you up. Confirmation there, guys. Sorry about that. Powerful force that raises you up. You just have to be willing to take the ascent. Let me just pop that on silent. I thought it was already on silent. You just have to be willing to take the ascent. Okay, so yeah, work through your feelings, assess the situation. Definitely moving forward, you've got the power. There's a need to find balance, and there's definitely something, like I said, that someone needs to work through here, okay? That which is holding you down can become a powerful force that raises you up. That's what's going on right now. This is a powerful force that is coming from within you. You just have to be willing to take the ascent. That's the acceleration that I'm sort of feeling from you right now with the Eight of Wands that I saw as well. Like I said, it's a case of, like, you know, with the Two and Three of Wands also, you're not just going to sit there anymore and like process things and just sit there and process. You're not going to do that anymore. You want to action. Like we had the Ace of Wands come out. You are ready to sort of, you know, take the bull by the horns, if you will. That's the energy that I'm getting from this new upgrade. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Is that going to fall? Yep. Okay. You're definitely supported. Okay, we've got double 4. There's definitely a sense here of like, now, rather than stopping to analyze, or we do call it procrastination, okay? You see it, you understand it, and now you make that move, rather than sort of sitting there and procrastinating in too much thought and being too apprehensive. Is that the right word? You know, you just, like I said, you see it, and you assess the situation and you move. Maybe that's what this assess the situation about is, you know. See it, understand it, and you just make that move. All right, we've got double 8. You're on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. You're wealthy. That's crazy that came out, because this is what came out as well. We've got 31. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. That's strange, because that is just a beautiful way to be. If you've ever been blessed or lucky enough to sort of experience, you know, what most closed off humans, okay, who are still asleep, who pretend to be awake but they're still asleep, if you haven't been lucky enough to have those experiences, whether it be spiritual experiences or having experiences seeing UFOs, or the out of the normal experiences, okay, whether you've I had an experience, I've had many experiences, but one that I can think of right now is like, and it was a dream, but still it was a visitation, right? But with Yusuf, and I believe that was Joseph, and it was relevant with my life, with what I was going through at that moment. But it was like Yusuf was right close up to my face, and all he said was, "My name is Yusuf." And I'm not going to talk about other experiences that I've had, but that one has just been on my mind recently, and I think that's because of things that are going on in my own life. But I feel sorry for people who haven't had experiences like that, and they talk the talk, like they will talk spiritually, and I know this, and I can show you abundance, and I can show you this, but really you haven't really experienced life at its full. Like, you haven't had access behind the veil, if you will. And then you'll make fun of people who sort of talk about seeing UFOs or speaking to spirit, or you know what I mean. And it's just that sort of condescending, contradictory attitude, you know. And I'm not talking about myself, I'm just talking about, like, in general, with people that I've sort of come across. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, we're moving on. You are disciplined. No, hang on, we didn't get to 31. Your approach to life is yes, we did. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have organizational skills to manifest them to life. You are disciplined. 27, your mind is wide. I don't know why I mentioned that, but somebody needs to hear that, because maybe someone is coming across people right now who are sort of downing their experiences in this human existence. That's what I'm getting. And you just need to overlook those people who don't believe you, or who haven't been blessed enough to be able to see these things or experience these things. So kudos to you for being blessed, because that is all a form of abundance as well, being able to see that side of existence. Because we would be very naive to think that we were the only ones who existed in this vast, vast galaxy of universes, right? If that's the way that you'd put it. 27, your mind is wide open, and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. This could be the reasoning for what you've been through, not only in your life. I've got 33 and 44 here. That could be relevant for someone. And we've got 88 as well. But yeah, it's just that. So there could be relevance behind what you're experiencing now. Not only what you've experienced, I feel compelled to say this, but you've lived a pretty freaking hard life is what I'm getting, okay? And this is going to be for everybody. If it's not yours, leave it. But you've lived through a pretty hard freaking life, and but there's been a reason for that. Okay, just as there's a reason for going through what you're going through right now, and being blessed with this DNA spiritual upgrade, if you will, okay, and having access to this cosmic gateway that I was seeing. We've got 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. You are supported, just as I said that. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. 21, you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. That's the energy that I'm sort of getting, is that highly charged energy right now, man. Someone is on fire, okay? It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. You are inspiring. So this is really relative to what has been coming out here, which I love. I love when that happens. Let's grab one of those miracle cards. I'm getting that your life is a lot faster, a lot cleaner. Like, it just feels like, God, you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing when someone colours in, right, or painting in nails is actually what I was getting. And when you scrape around the edge of your nails and it just neatens everything up, like, that is just the feeling that I'm getting. Like, it's just you everything in your life is just neatening and being made beautiful, being made, like, yeah, beautiful. I can find peace in, that says it all. Okay, I can find peace in every breath. And then we've got, when I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. That's absolutely beautiful. And happiness is a choice to make. Choice I make. Amazing. I think that fits in well with what we've just been talking about here. So thank you again. So that neatness, you know, everything being like neatening like a deck of cards, right? And it's perfectly aligned and perfectly centered, right? That is what I'm getting with you. And there's no more of that like back and forward that you used to have. And I'm getting that that is the upgrade that you've gone through. Like, it's just, everything seems a lot clearer and neater, and you understand your life a lot more, and it puts you in this state of peace, right? Beautiful energy to be in. I'm also getting, maybe that's why that was coming up with people who sort of freaking doubt you, right? So, because what I'm getting with this upgrade that you've gone through, anything that doesn't match you now gets like flicked out. That's what I'm seeing. Bye. You're no longer compatible to my frequency, to my space, to my energy, to me. So hit the road, Jack. I'm clearly guided by my revered guardian. Didn't I say that? Who protects me always. Like I said, I feel your guardian, I forget now. Guides. I feel your guides around you. So that's crazy. I let go of control and surrender my expectations of love to beautiful synchronicity. My heart and mind are unified in spirit. Wow. Guys, this is just what we've been talking about. So it's just amazing. I want to say amazing grace. Absolutely beautiful energy coming here, through here. Thank you, God. Amazing grace. You've been blessed with God's grace, God's alignment, God's freaking cloak of protection, man. Absolutely amazing. Get rid of the people who, I think that's going to be a natural thing. Like the people who don't freaking match you anymore. I think it's going to be a natural process now that they just like leave your space, okay? And only things at your level will be able to sort of click in like a puzzle piece with you, okay? And there's no more like adjusting yourself to fit with people who don't align with you. That is gone. There's no more of that. That's how freaking, you know, precise that deck of cards is now. That's how precise you are. That's, you know, you're just completely neatened now. This is you with your big Queen of Wands on the top of the thing here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's cut that. Beautiful. Action. Oh, and look, Ace of Swords as well. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. 2 of Cups. But let's, Magician again. High Priestess. Absolutely amazing energy. Let's just sit on that Knight for a minute. Action, pursuit, movement towards something, okay? And it is abundance. So this is where you're moving towards, that abundance. This is what is going to be flowing, literally flowing into your life. And this is the alignment that you hold now. Oh, and a black feather could be relevant because I picked it up with the High Priestess, okay? Absolutely amazing energy, guys. Wow. Wow. All I can say is like where you are right now, you're not just in the middle of something powerful, you're becoming that power, okay? The gateway called you, okay, whatever your name is, that gateway is open, completely open with the universe, with the universal energies actually, and your freaking system, your energy system, your, what do you call it, freaking frequency, and you in totality actually arising to sort of meet that power. This is you. This is your reading, guys. That's why everything feels stronger, because look at you. can't get past that. Everything is moving faster now. Like some of you may have been in a place where you've been stagnant or felt stagnant and been at a sort of like a standstill, whether it be with projects or marriage or work or whatever it might be. Okay, it will be different for everyone else. And there's been this standstill for you, and that's what you've sort of felt, like this delay, okay, or at a standstill, like you couldn't see progressing forward anymore. Well, that's changing, because that's the acceleration movement, faster movement that I'm seeing coming through here. Get ready to expand. Get ready to freaking, like, you know, expand. That's what's coming through. Get ready to expand, because it's coming. This is your reading. If you resonate, pop a like on the video and share it for other collective to be able to find this message. If you vibe with my energy, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to become a part of our soul collective here, subscribe to the channel. If you want to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bells. It is an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for bringing your energy through to bring these messages through. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, also. I love you guys. Keep shining.